Okay guys, welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at the front handspring. Fun little move, especially for beginners, right? It's kind of cool to do. And also an important basic. If you want to do stuff like Webster or front flip, but you cannot do this move, it's just not logical. Get this move down first, easy basic to get right. So to do this move, you need at the very least a good cartwheel. If you can do at least this, it's very good. If you can do the kip up, it's even better, right? If you can do it from your back and jump on your feet, that's even better, because it's almost similar technique in a way. But let's get into it, guys. So when we do this move, we're going to do a little trick to get the feeling for the moves down. And you can use this little trick in your footwork too, by the way, free of charge. So what you're going to do is bend your legs nice and low, lean forward, place your hands facing a little bit inwards, and we're going to actually relax the shoulders. Now what we're going to do is jump around your feet like this. And as you land on your feet, you try to land quite low, leaning forward and bringing both hands forward. And you leave a little bit push with your hand to make that transition. So when I do that same move, going low, placing my hand, jumping to my feet like that. It's a very good and easy method to get it down. Obviously, you can also use this in your footwork. When you're doing little stuff in footwork, you use flips over and back, whatever. Right? So quite handy to have, right? Then, after you got that one down, you understand pretty much how to land it as a beginner. Because eventually, you'll be very good. You can land standing up like this. But as a beginner, that's not even safe. I've seen people practice like that, but they didn't get the move down. Try to land completely straight legs and hurt their legs. Right? That's not the way. You want to first land low as you get it down and slowly get better at it. Right? So you got that first move down, then we want to do the whole move. Just like the cartwheel, we can't stop the momentum of the top leg. Because if in the cartwheel I stop the momentum, just stop in a handstand like this. That's not what you want. You want to flip all the way over. This is the same in that front handspring, that you want to wait till you almost fall to the back, but use this leg to flip all the way over. Then, at the part where you fall to the back, you give a little pump with the hands. So if you pump too early, you can you just jump up. You don't jump into the move. If you use a lot of forward momentum, but you push at the wrong time, you won't go forward, but up, and pretty much will fall on your back. So I'll go slow motion, but as a beginner, sort of really hard to go slow motion. But try to understand that once you have to move down, you can do it slow or fast, doesn't really matter. So if you see me do it, you sort of see that I'll jump, but at the last moment. So, go, now push, right? At the last moment, I give that little push to flip on my feet pretty much. Then, when you push, you want to push hard like this. You want to pump out this, the hand, and also the shoulder. But this one is actually, if you're really pro, you don't even need to do this little bend. You can just do it with the shoulder and the wrist. And you need to learn how to be explosive in this. Once you get that down, everything becomes easier. It's not really about strength, it's about being fast and explosive, snapping your move. This will make you flip over. Using a lot of power, but doing it slowly just doesn't do anything. You want to use a little pump. Try to use this. Try to practice actually all your break like that. Little combos, try to pump up fast. Don't do it slow. This takes a lot of power. Of course, this works for some people who are like Superman almost, but like for most people, that's not the way. You want to pump fast. And for flips, this is especially the case because you're actually flying in the air. So you cannot you cannot do it slow motion pretty much. In the air, you cannot go slow motion, right? So try to get that little pump down. So when we do this, the back leg, bring it together, and it's even better if you close your legs in the air, but don't have to close them on the floor. So close here, not there. It's a little bit cleaner in my opinion if your legs are close together as you do it. I'll show you guys straight to the front how I do that. Like that, right? Very easy move to do. Now, if you want to land completely standing, you need to get at least that level just showed you down. And then what you gotta do is use this little sit technique where I'm going on my almost bridge position, pumping up and arching my back. And then what I'm going to do is use my abs to get up. Also, your hands need to go forward. If your hands hang to the back, your hands have weight to pull you back. Try to bring everything forward. Falling to the front, good thing. Falling to the back, bad thing. Falling to the front just means you need less power, or you can even do it better. So, I'm going to use a little bit more momentum now because I don't really practice flips anymore. But if you know the right way, you can do this without running. For a b-boy, that's very important. Everybody is in that side where you cannot run, right? But I suggest if you practice this as a beginner, just go on grass. Well, it's -10 now, don't go on grass right now. But in the spring, in the summer, especially if you don't have place to practice, go outside, practice on grass, and you will automatically get good, guys. So practice these little flips things. So take a look how I'm trying to go. I go a little bit better right now and try to land more standing, because that's the sort of the final level you want to get. I need a little bit run right now, but like I said, if you practice a lot, you actually don't even need to run. You can just do it from standing, and you need the top speed. So this is in flips. A lot of times people do this. I gotta do a flip, and they do a flip. But they didn't even need to run because they just quit all the momentum. Try to get your top speed down, and you can do this actually in one step. See that? I already had my top speed in the first steps. And that's sort of what you want to get. Take a look how I'm going to go from there and pretty much land standing up. So you're almost falling to the back, but you're using your abs to get up. If you get to that level, you can start combining your front handspring with your front flip and other moves. Also, if you get on that level, you can use the whole thing with one hand. All very easy once you get a good front handspring down. If you're not a b-boy, get it even better, right? Close your legs, make everything clean. See you next time.